Hello students! In this video, I'm going to go do a brief walkthrough of our Sakai page and how it's set up so you can be successful. Ideally, you can just kind of play around with it and find everything you need, but this should hopefully help you. Okay, so the homepage here has links to some of the good things like the weekly content, assignments, as well as the Zoom link for office hours, and some important things like that things are due on Fridays at 5, our OPL for the PsychRes stuff, and the perusal ID if you need that. Okay, so that's the overview. This page right here has announcements, so I'll be putting out announcements, mostly reminders or other things that happen, or if I find something cool online and want to share with you, feedback, things like that. So you should also check your email for those. Right here is the course syllabus, and so you can find a Google Doc version of the course syllabus in case I have to change something, but the PDF is right here, and you can print or download that as you see fit. Okay, so what you're going to do each week is you're going to go to the different weekly contents. So you have week 1, 2, 3, and 4. These will open, the next week will open on Friday, but they will stay open so week 1 will stay open for the entire course. So basically everything kind of looks the same way. I've got these, what I call course quick links, so you can get back to the syllabus or the Google Docs syllabus, perusal. Our study guides, I will show you this real quick. This is a Google Doc with a study guide and all the different chapters and all the different stuff. We'll be updating it, but you can go file, or maybe not. You can click on file, make a copy, and then have your own copy of this, and explains how this is meant to work. So there's that, and that's up there all the time, as well as the online psychology laboratory. You can get to that. There's other resources explaining that. Then there's this weekly checklist. It's kind of scary how much stuff is there to do every week. This is an intense course, but this is hopefully to keep you on track. I have what I say like target chapters sort of based on the ideal week in the syllabus a little bit. So you want to complete them. If you don't make this target, don't worry about it. As long as you're turning everything in by the end of the week, it's fine, because everyone has different things going on. Some people may be in France or something, so like the deadlines are going to be different. Okay. Here you'll get access to each chapter lesson for the unit of the week, and here's all the stuff that's due. For week 1, there's a little Google form I'd like you to fill out, and then all of the reflections and the quizzes. These are also in the assignments tab for the reflections. So they're all here, so you can find them there. You can also, and the tests and quizzes are also there. So they'll be there or on your weekly homepage. So either way you want to access them is fine by me. So let me also just show you down here. There are some videos to help get you started. So like this video is going to be down here, and different things to help you get going with the course. Okay. So that's in week 1, and each week will have things like that. Okay, so then this lesson here is about completing your research familiarization requirement, and explains what you have to do to get it and how it works. And there are all the things about navigating the psychology laboratory and getting all that stuff. So, and how you'll find those. Okay. And the research alternatives, which are watching TED Talks or writing article summaries. Okay, here's a lesson about perusal and sort of explaining more detail about what I'm looking for in those assignments. Here's another quick link to that Google study guide. There is a discussion forum. We're not doing any ones for credit, but you can ask stuff here. Most people email me, but this is a way of like crowdsourcing responses. You've got assignments, tests, and quizzes, and your gradebook. This is your gradebook is important because it will show you how you're doing, and there'll be some due dates as well and what you need to turn in for the week. There are also some good websites. So the OPL is where you're going to do your psych laboratory for your psych res. This is this thing called Crash Course. Okay, so Crash Course, they like produce these fast-paced videos, and so all the different topics. So it can be really fun to watch them for how they go. So you can go through. I think the first one is down here in Intro and History. There's also stuff for getting support as a student and the help desk for stuff with Sakai. So if you're just having technical problems, you go here first before you freak out and panic. Okay, so let me just show you some of these Sakai pages for the weekly lessons. This is where you're gonna do the activities and do the class. So for chapter 1, each one will have kind of an overview of the different mini lessons within that, as well as some links to some videos, usually like the Crash Course. You can go there, and so you will click and you just kind of read it. There'll be little interactive things. You can be like, hi, and then just post to there, and you can read it. There'll be activities sort of in these yellow boxes, and you can complete the activities. Maybe they'll take you to another website and then have you comment back here or something, there may be little green boxes. It's kind of like extra stuff. You go through all the lessons and you'll read those. Sometimes there'll be little videos integrated in them, and when you get to the end, and there'll maybe little polls and things to try to like interact with each other and just keep you entertained. And then at the end, the red thing will be this study guide. Sometimes there'll be little things that'll help you with experiments on the OPL for your psych res credits. So you can go and do those. And there may be videos of me, or there'll be like more produced YouTube videos. So that's basically how you get through Sakai. If you have any questions or something isn't working, let me know right away. Sometimes I mess up.